Hello everyone, Chronological Gamer here and welcome back in another episode of Crossout, in which I will host a event. This is actually my second time doing this, and by now I should have probably predict that I'm not gonna get a lot of players, but I suppose my standards were too high. So anyway, what is this event about? It's really simple. There are two teams, the survivors and the Ravager, which have to fight. Whoever does the most damage wins. However, there was still some time left before the event started, so I was just talking about the difference between the Starfall and the Cyclone, so let's look at that. I have buy the Skyraider Battle Pass, as you probably noticed, because I love the Starfall. Not only it's not actually my first legendary, but the first legendary I'm going to keep alongside the Dove and the Flock. But the Starfall it's extremely good. I see some people say that the Cyclone it's just a better Starfall, and I understand why they say that, but I think they just calculate the damage, but at least in my opinion, the Starfall it's better than the Cyclone. It costs one more energy, but it has a really amazing perk, and it has really cool colliding points. You can see two in the front, this in the back, and this in the sides. The Cyclone only has points down. I'll show you. See, only down here, which makes it a little harder to build around. They have pretty much the same durability, the Cyclone and the Starfall. And I heard they buffed the Cyclone, which is cool, because back in the day it was nerfed and it was really hard to play with. But yeah, if you like the Cyclone, you're probably gonna enjoy the Starfall as well. I want to get two of these. In fact, I'm waiting for more missions to appear. Not here. I'm waiting to get more bearings so I can craft a second Starfall, and oh my god, when I will have two of them I will be unstoppable. For the rest, I also have the Hippogriff cabin, which is this one, which is pretty cool. It has a built-in radar, however I feel like the perk it's kinda useless. Okay, first contender here. And this is the part of the video where nobody else joins. Okay, we got two more people, thanks God. Okay, I can maybe move to spectators and let's start the fun. Oh my god, it basically took forever. Okay. Okay, here we go, the battle has started. We have the survivors on one side and the Ravagers on the other. Here we have Nomad 398915 fighting against Bugs Bunny. He took the sniper choice, which is not really ideal in close quarter. Okay, now we have Hamzalito, which took the Ravagers. They have really strong Great Lancers, but he might get the gun really soon by Eclipse that has a minigun. Namsa has basically been left with no weapons except for a fire. Now let's move over here. We have XCC fighting against Sexy. He's using the Ravager Droner. He has a barrier. There we go. But Sexy is using her drone. Here we have Bugs Bunny with another scavenger. Really cool. Here we see the two teammates advancing. So, for now it looks like the Ravagers are winning for about 60 points. That's pretty cool. Okay, the battle is basically all over here. That's epic. They are self-destructing, and one's gone, and the second is also gone. Now it's SCC turn. He's using the Daze. The Daze, it's... I mean, it honestly been nerfed, but I still think it's a pretty decent module. It can save you in really bad scenarios. Meanwhile, we have Noms, which is using the Scout. The Scout, it's a Nomad car, which has been converted really fast and decent firepower, but not really a lot of survivability, so watch out for that. Okay. They killed a survivor. Hamzito is in really bad condition, having lost half of his wheels. But he still has his drone. Meanwhile, Bugs, he's trying his hardest. Eclipse only with his fire left. He's using the fighter, which has a lot of HP, 3 machine guns and a fire. But the machine guns are quite fragile, so most of the times they might actually get destroyed. So far they're doing good, however. I'm really excited. You have no idea how long we had to wait to find this. Okay, here we have another scavengers joining the fight. So far... oh, wait. Okay, we have a lunatic. The lunatic is really fast and has a lot of firepower. But the guns, it's the wasp, which as we all know doesn't have a lot of survivability. So if they destroy the wasp, which is pretty likely, he's gonna have a bad time. Okay. As you can see, still going with his droner. He's giving troubles to the scavenger. The lunatic is trying to help. Oh, here we have the fire starter, and this is pretty much the last class, I believe. The fire starter has 2 jank balls and a remedy. However, it looks like the remedy has already been destroyed. He likes to fight close quarter, but it looks like he got unlucky this time around. Meanwhile, we have another enemy over here. It's self-destructing, but it didn't really do that much. Hamajito has lost 1 of his wasp, and he might lose even more right now. The battle, it's really epic. I'm honestly so happy. Oh, and Eclipse has taken the Slasher. The Slasher, it's the leader of the Ravagers, having a fat man, a Skinner, and a machine gun that has already been destroyed. Not only he looks absolutely amazing, but it's also a monster in head-to-head combat. But he has his shortcomings, so what's up with that? It also has a chameleon, which allows him to hide his location. Really cool. So looks like the Ravager right now has been defeated, but they will probably return with even more power. SCG is playing the APC role, which has the minigun and can shoot for a lot of time. But since the nerf, that gun has been questionable at best. Oh, he's using the Skinner to increase the damage dealt by the self-destructing. Really smart. Here we have Nom with the Scout, and it hasn't really worked out for him. There are 70 seconds left. It looks like the survivors are going to win this one, but it was a really fun fight. Oh, and Sexy has stock the heavy weapons guy. It's a Steppenwolf's super heavy machine. And the battle has been ended with the survivors winning the first battle. Okay, we finally get an opportunity to play, and as you can see, here are all the roles. Some are better than others. I'm gonna start with the scavengers because I've been using the grenade lancers lately, so I think I'm pretty comfortable with that. Okay, there is a scout on the enemy team. There are 2 scouts on the enemy team. Oh god, my mouse. Okay, thanks god I have my team helping me. Okay, he's down. Hamajito, I think he's having a little bit of troubles. There is a droner. Okay, that's gonna be painful to deal with. Oh, they... Okay, there is the droner. Kill it, kill it, kill it before he uses the daze. Ah, shit. Oh, Sexy's here. She's one of the best Crossout players I have ever met. She's really capable, so that's gonna be one of the hardest enemies. What do you mean, not Ravager one? Here we are literally fighting only Ravagers. Okay, I'm gonna keep my distance because I'm playing the sniper. Okay, there is another scout. The scout is a really easy class to play because sure, you might not have a lot of survivability, but you can just go with the machine gun and pew 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 It doesn't take a lot of skills, but knowing how to aim might actually make the difference. Oh, there is a fighter over there. It's actually called the Cruiser. Some of these builds will be on the exhibition if you want, so be ready for that. Oh no, Sexy has stuck the... Okay, so it chooses to take the sniper. I mean the scout. That's gonna be a little bit problematic. Oh, there is a car. Let's destroy it quickly. Oh shit, another scout. Oh, are they playing with only scouts? I mean, that could be a clever move, not gonna lie, but it's kind of difficult. Like, sure, the machine guns are pretty decent, but I don't think they should rely only on that. Oh, that was a good use of a berry right there. Okay, we have a lunatic, that's really good. I'm gonna confuse the names so often, oh my god. Okay, we took care of one machine gun. Yeah, the machine guns on the Cruiser, they are not completely exposed, but definitely they could be better. Honestly, this is just the car you can get from the Nomads, like it's a pre-made blueprint in the game. Yeah, I know, I was a little lazy, but it works. It's just a pretty good choice. Oh, I lost my gun. And this is the last life of my drone, so I better use it the best way I can. Yeah, only one version, I'm sorry. Oh, my drone is dead. Well, time to explode. Okay, that was pretty cool. Let's take the fire dog, how people like to call it. It's really strong, but if you destroy the wheels, it basically becomes a free kill, so gotta watch out for that. Oh, and it's over, I didn't even realize. Alright, that was pretty cool. GG. Okay, and the survivors won the second round as well. Perhaps I should have made a little more balancing. Okay, so the Ravagers, they have pretty interesting choices. So this was the Cruiser. As you can see, the machine guns are not really well protected, so I'm gonna be careful. This is the Droner. Here we have the APC, the Scout, and the Slasher. The Ravagers have the APC, which is equipped with the Doppler, as you can see over here. I think it's the only guy with this radar, which means if you don't have an APC on your team, you're basically blind. So thanks to me, we know exactly where all the enemies are located right now. Okay, so there is that guy over there. He can't aim his cannon if I am behind him. So never try to face him frontally because he's rather strong. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Okay, that didn't go so well after all. Let's take the Droner. He has a barrier which can really save your team from getting absolutely demolished, like right now. Lol. Okay, let's try to help Young Beans. Come on. Okay, that was decent. Okay, let's play the Scout since it seems to have been the most popular class so far. So the Scout, as I said, really fast, has decent firepower, but not really a lot of survivability. 6 wheels can help you survive for a little bit. Like, you want to be immobilized really easily if you make use of your speed, but try to not play like close quarter, because as I said, you can be easily degunned. I love this building so much. Which one is it? Oh, the fire starter. Yeah, makes sense. It's a fire dog. Thanks God, the fire dog, I noticed that it was really strong, so what I did is I made so that it will turn not so effectively. So if you do what I just did, you'll lose him pretty soon. Oh shit. He saved me! And I lost my gun. That was a really nice save though, nice team player. Okay. Let's take the Cruiser 2. The Cruiser 2. Probably one of my favorites, just a really strong fighter. But you probably want to keep your distance, because you might lose your guns otherwise. As you can see, they're not really well protected, but it looks absolutely amazing. That's why I love it. Okay, let's use the fire. Yeah, as you can see, fire dogs not so dangerous when they are far away now, are they? Yes, I began him. I want this fight, Scavenger. To be honest, this is like my second event ever, so it makes sense it's a little bit unbalanced. Ooh, that was close. Okay, I hit him. My gunner exposed. Oh shit. Oh, and we lost. It was still a good game though. If we had more people, it could be even better. So yeah, that was the Survivor versus Ravager event. I hoped I could get more people, but let's be honest, Crossout it's a pretty dead game, and unless the developers start using their brain, Crossout it's not gonna live for long. But that's a topic for another video. So anyway, this was everything for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.